Hello, friends.
Just kind of a placeholder until I can come up with something really good. But I like it.
Brother.
It's a little more understated. Hey, brother, how are you?
I'm alright. How about you?
Not bad. I'm recovering from I don't know, nasty something. What's up, Bolty?
Oh, yeah.
Bolty, you here, man? All right, let me grab my. Speaking of which, I've got a smoothie that should cure me. Give me a second.
What's up, Bolty? Hey, Tan. K-Nite is the best mod ever, streaming and modding. Like, what? I know. Crazy. Crazy, right? I'm in all the places at the same time.
Appreciate you, mate.
No problem. Did you get, like, a shot of vitamin C or something in your smoothie?
I got all kinds of, like, immuno support shit.
Yeah.
I always do. I get a strawberry banana Hulk smoothie.
Strawberry banana Hulk?
Yeah.
What makes it Hulk?
It's got a fuck ton of proteins and stuff in it. It's usually my thing I get after, like, workouts.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But, Bridget has been very clingy to me today, so she might sit here for the whole stream.
Oh, yeah. Does she know you're sick, you think?
Maybe, possibly. But she's been, like, literally attached.
Yeah.
Yeah, she has a very majestic tail.
Dude, she is just majestic AF in general.
Look at her face. Come here, Bridge.
She's, like, seriously the prettiest cat I've ever seen.
This is Bridget. She was my stray that I found.
Do you have, like a just chatting screen so we can see her bigger?
But if I pull her, she will not like that. Bridge, can I pick you up, baby?
Hey, Catherine. The seeds turned out really good. The pumpkin seeds are delicious. And thank you. I'm glad you enjoy my house. I've got a lot of work I want to do on. Like, I'm very happy with my house. Don't get me wrong. I love my house, but also I bought it because there's a lot I want to do with it. Cosmetic stuff. And I'm excited to work on it. I've done a couple of things already, like mostly just paint, but
I'm here.
hey, Bolty.
What's up, man? Hey, Tim. Did I say hi to you when you dropped in here? Did you just get here? Yeah, she's a sweet girl. Stay away from the cords, though. Those are not for cats. And then Sid is back here behind the blinds. Bridget. No, she sleeps on me. Sid will sleep like next to me. Sid is like my little spoon, and Bridget will like come and like lay basically however I'm laying. If I'm on my side or on my back or whatever, she'll like perch on top of me. So I'll like accidentally like yeet her like 3 or 4 times a night.
Do some floor-to-ceiling bookshelves a la Beauty and the Beast? Probably not. I don't own a whole lot of books, but I still do plan on getting some bookshelves for the books
You could
I do
have had
have.
some of mine. I gave away so many books in the last like couple years just
I'm
because I
good.
had so many and nowhere to put them.
You know I don't read.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I finally got the Libby app so I can actually, because I don't hate books. Like, I enjoy books. I just hate reading. So I'm glad I finally got an audiobook app.
Are you guys logged in as well?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm right here in front of you, man.
Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. Bridget is moving my screen. Okay. So, I think the next thing we need to do is price of principles where we're all at in the main quest.
Yes.
Bolty, is that where you are too?
I'm actually on the one that's called Moving On.
Is that?
Okay, so we are just one quest behind you. Then we'll just need to catch up to you real quick.
What
I
is
think
underneath mine? There's like underneath my MSQ. It says there's like I guess it's another little quest. It says my feisty little chocobo. Is that like a?
Oh yeah, you can get your chocobo to fight with you as a like ally.
Oh, okay. So that's something I'll do that later. We'll do just MSQ stuff today.
Two of my cats sleep.
Hey, Tan,
That's
coming
the
in
way
with a
Sid is.
sub. Thank you so much, friend. I appreciate you. Welcome. Welcome. Thank you so much, Tan.
Like climbing over me to get on the side where my face
Bo
is.
show.
It's cute though. He's soft. He's like the softest cat. Hi, Miss Bolt. How are you? Welcome into chat. And was that you who followed? Thanks for the follow. If so, I appreciate it. I keep my followers on anonymous because I know a lot of times people I like to drop in and like not necessarily draw attention to themselves. So I feel like it incentivizes people to be less hesitant to follow. I feel like if you're subscribing, you want to be seen. But if you're following, maybe you don't.
Does it say that anywhere? Like before you follow, that follows are anonymous? Because I know you say it every time, but like obviously at that point it's already too late.
Yeah, you're right. That's a good point. I should actually like post that.
Yeah, like maybe put it in your rules or something.
Yeah.
Like welcome, if you decide to follow, it's anonymous.
Mhm. Yeah, there's a lot of discussion on Twitter about like just the whole idea of like how you want to necessarily be perceived when you drop into somebody else's stream.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of differing opinions on that stuff. Alright, let's just use the Vesper Bay. I think I'm pretty sure we're just going back to Menphelia.
Okay.
So we'll catch up with you ASAP here, Bolty, and then
Yeah, it's just one quest, literally just one quest right behind. So I'll just follow you guys around.
I'm thinking it might be fun. I don't know if you guys want to do just a straight blitz of all the Hildebrand stuff, or do we want to just sprinkle it in? Like when next time we go to Uldar, we'll like start the quest. Because the thing about the Hildebrand quest is it does kind of follow you around where you're going anyway.
Yeah.
So you could play it that way if we wanted to. And we could start it tonight.
I mean, you have a better understanding of the game than I do, so I'm gonna leave that up to you. I have no opinion.
I guess I'm probably asking Bolty more than I'm asking.
Yeah.
How do you think we should do it?
Well, it does like chop it into like different sections, so we could do a section and then some MSQ and then another section and then MSQ. That might be a good way to like kind of like sprinkle it in.
Because I have an idea in my mind of where we want to stop to do Crystal Tower, but the way to do Hildebrand is like less clear. All right, the price of principles. Let's do it.
No, she's got 2 missions.
One might be a primal hard. Fletcher, it pleases me to see you well. Do excuse me for interrupting, Fletcher. Milady, the gentleman from Ashgana Exports has just arrived. Oh, it's just left. I understand now why you didn't want to receive him. Hi, Mephisto. How are you? You did well, Tataru. Please inform the guards that we will not be receiving any further guests this evening. Thank you, milady. Aw, Tataru waved at me. Belsar destroyed his ultimate weapon. The eyes of the world had followed our every move, scarce remembering to blink. Where once we worked in secret with precious few friends and all too many enemies, we are now besieged by benefactors, each one more eager than the last to offer us his complete support. A true embarrassment of riches. Of course, every promise of patronage comes with a price. Some make their intentions known from the start, while others endeavor to engage us more subtly. Dress it how they will, the message is ever the same. We shall help you, but only if you help us. The gentleman Tataru spoke of was more brazen than most. In exchange for certain supplies, he would have us resolve a business dispute. Naturally, I refused him, as I have every other merchant of his ilk. Alas, the syndicate's overtures are not so easily rejected. When we formed the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, it was the goal of serving Eorzea, not the interests of individual Eorzeans. Our neutrality is fundamental to our cause. In my heart, I know this to be true, and yet, if accepting these offers of patronage could empower us to do greater good, might they not warrant greater consideration? Our Baldesian colleagues have been generous beyond measure, but we cannot expect them to. Forgive me, I did not mean to burden you so. Yet my urge to share this dilemma may not be wholly misguided. Might I impose upon you to consult the others? They are like to have their own opinions on the matter. Okay. Do I normally wear glasses? Nah, I tend to put in contacts for stream, especially lately. But I'm just not feeling super good today. Low effort, low energy. Let's just pick up this other one too.
What's up, Kicker? Hey, yeah. Is some quiet guy around? I haven't seen him yet. But yeah, he's the one who gifted you your sub. So be sure and thank him when he inevitably shows up tonight.
Lolsey, what up, Lolsey? Yeah, not feeling great. I'm feeling much better than I was like this morning or this afternoon, but not 100%.
Should we go ahead and take this a recurring problem?
Let's hop in on this.
Okay.
Just grab it. I know you have scarce had a chance to rest, but I am afraid there is still work to do. The ultimate weapon's destruction, 'twould seem, has served to embolden the beastmen, who now seek to call down their gods once more.
Even as we speak, the Emolja, the Ixal, and the Kobolds are making preparations for their respective summoning rites. And that is but the half of it. Much to our dismay, the three tribes were somehow able to procure vast quantities of crystals.
Basically, this means the primals will be stronger than they were before. Far stronger. Their previous incarnations will seem as pale as imitations.
The beast tribes, we believe, began hoarding crystals with a vengeance in the wake of the Ultima Weapon's maiden appearance. You will remember that as the time it devoured 3 primals in one sitting. Do you remember that? It literally devoured them.
The Greys are a potential primal outbreak. Alas, due to the losses they incurred to ensure the success of Operation Archon, they are ill-equipped to take any meaningful measures. After deliberation, the leaders concluded that they must needs turn to us once more, to thee. The etheric waves that were observed in Mordona do not appear to bear a connection to any beast. Yet much and more still remains beyond our knowing. We must be prepared for all possibilities. I am loath to send you to the midst of danger again so soon, but none have proven themselves more capable against the primals than you. Will you undertake this mission, Fletcher? Yeah, I got you. You have my thanks. I truly do not know what we would do without you. Go ahead, Thancred.
With circumstances as they were, I haven't had the chance to properly express my gratitude. I owe you my life, Athsana. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. A string of failures had left me feeling powerless. I wanted to be stronger, that I might do right by my fellow scions. But instead, I caused you all no end of grief and suffering. I swear to you it shan't happen again. Owing to everyone's ministrations, I am quite recovered now. I hope to return to my duties again soon.
Chapter 5. Press forward. Now then, back to the matter of the primals. With no fewer than 3 of the beings threatening to appear, it is easy to feel overwhelmed. We must take it one sure step at a time. Ariandre has the overview of the situation as it stands. Please speak with him to receive guidance on your mission. Okay. We are definitely going to table this for the time being, though.
Yeah.
Because all this is fight all the primals again, but now it's harder.
Oh, yeah. Well, we got to speak to Ariandre anyways. Let's go ahead and speak to him to finish off that mission. And then...
No, but that's sending us down a chain of other missions.
Right, but like it's got the little check mark, so we can just finish that real quick and not take the next mission.
Also, that's a reminder to go back and talk to him later, though. You know what I mean?
Okay,
like,
I mean if you want to leave it on there, that's fine.
I mean, I've picked up probably 20 different missions at this point.
Oh yeah.
Just out of stuff that like. Yeah, my missions are a mess right now. I've picked up a lot of shit. Just because all of these harder level dungeons are now open to us.
Alright, who do you want to start with?
Oh. Let's start with Thancred.
Okay. Fortune begets power, and power fortune. That we, and especially you, have power is beyond doubt. The question is what to do with it. You may be interested to know that there is a growing belief amongst the refugees that Alamigo could be liberated, if only the Scions would commit their strength to the cause. Yet theirs is but one of many causes. We stand at a crossroads, Asana. Each path is paved with good intentions, but where they lead is far from clear.
Might as well talk to Ishtola over here. Recall our meeting with the Admiral, shortly after the Minsons sent word of the summoning of Titan. Then mayhap you also recall my words to our host. I said into Merweb that her people had broken their treaty with the kobolds, and that the beastmen had justly responded. That we had been called to intervene in a conflict which she herself had invited. I spoke in short the truth. And wherefore did I speak it? Because owing no allegiance to Limsa, I felt no compulsion to allow Lominsons to distort the facts to fit a narrative which justified their actions and absolved them of guilt. Upon this subject, Minfilia can expect a similar reply. Our many dalliances with the city-states have already weakened our claim to neutrality, but the path she contemplates would see us relinquish it entirely. Okay, so Ishtola doesn't want to do this.
Yeah.
Thancred seems kind of neutral. Ida? I've been receiving a lot of gifts lately, but Tapalimo keeps making me send them back. It wouldn't be so bad, but some of them are really nice. I mean, very nearly abandon your principles nice, you know? So Ida's down for selling out.
None can deny that we would benefit from more support, but if it comes at the cost of our principles...
Thank you, Wolfie.
Neutrality was ever a delicate matter. I've lost count of the times I had to explain to people that our allegiances need not necessarily lie in the same place as our headquarters. Mind you, if we are to sell our services for Gil, we might as well declare our fealty to Uldar now, and have done with it. I'm quite sure Ida would enjoy the bribes.
I am too. I guess Urianjay. Okay, I guess we can't
Oh, yeah.
talk to him until we accept this other mission? Okay.
Yeah.
Such knowledge as I possess of the beast tribes and their primals is at thy disposal. Whether man or beastman, we are wont to seek power when plunged into the black depths of despair. That despair doth begin with the Amalja, who have already summoned forth Ifrit. With our comrade Thankered now returned, thou wouldst do well to seek his counsel.
Don't even get any experience for that?
No.
It's bullshit.
It is just pushing
This
us on down the path.
This game stupid. It cheats.
Tis the lot of the powerful to attract the covetous as well as the needy. Thus doth prudence dictate that those with power proffer aid with one hand, while the other resteth over on their hilt. Alas, we have not the luxury of time to decipher our petitioner's machinations, yet not while the beast tribes do labor unseen, defiant in defeat, to raise up their fallen primals once more. Doubt not that they shall return, stronger and bolder both, nor that we shall be the ones to meet them. This sacred charge shall ever be ours. 'Tis but a pity we are so few, and our fortune so finite. Thank you, Tan. I appreciate that. We're just fucking around. What else does Orianjay ever say? We'll come back here for this shit.
Okay.
That might also be Odin. Oh, Alfie. You ready to talk to Alfie?
Alfie?
Alphino.
Where is he?
He's
hold
outside.
on. Okay.
Aw, Roses, you're sweet. I don't know, there's this guy. Do you guys watch Sebi? I post some of his stuff in my Discord sometimes, but he voice acted his like entire way through this game. It is really, really good.
Hey, Roses. I took the table out. that's I think that's the only thing I've done different. The situation is not wholly unexpected.
11.
Thank you for your patronage.
I just want you to cook the cat.
I too have given much thought to our organization's future, though it would seem I have reached a different conclusion. Mayhap it is time I made my feelings known to the antecedent. Come along, Alsana. That was a good clip. I hadn't seen that one yet. Fletch,
Yeah?
you gonna read Mephilia's line?
Good.
Oh, your audio must cut out.
Oh, it did? Did
Yeah,
anybody hear me?
it does a lot when you when you read Menphilia.
Is that a Discord thing, or is that a...
I mean, it must be through. I
microphone
don't know if it's coming through on the stream because I'm always with you when you're streaming this, but
Right.
a lot of times it cuts out when you read Menphilia on Discord. So I don't know.
Did anybody in the chat hear that?
You desired counsel, and so you shall have it. Menphilia, the signs of the seventh dawn must leave Ul'dah.
I changed it. I figured out how to make the whatever you type in there actually TTS. So you can say things and it will say it.
Oh, did it just say like
It
Fletch
just
62 Reno dance?
yeah.
I
4 times. I love it.
love it.
Thank you, Roses.
What about my setup do you think is different?
Oh yeah, I pulled
Roses.
up your stream to look at their setup.
I mean, I needed to do that, but like, I don't know. Like my setup IRL or just like my screen?
Yep.
Mhm.
We must do what?
That came through. As long as we remain within Uldan territory, we will never be free to act with impunity. Moving our headquarters to Vesper Bay only delayed the inevitable. We have demonstrated our capabilities, and the Syndicate has taken note. They will not suffer our organization to remain independent now. We are far too dangerous for that. Surely you realize they are the reason Vesper Bay still lacks an aetheryte. They know full well how beneficial one would be in our cause. Which is why it and other favors will be denied us unless we cooperate.
I forgot they actually did write like a lore justification for not
Yeah.
having an ether right here.
I guess. Because it's annoying that there's not.
Yeah. And they must have gotten so much feedback and like
Well, yeah, because I mean, you come here so much. They had to
like,
address it.
we need to write into the story why you can't just warp here.
Yeah.
if we'll die, where would you have us go?
Experience has taught us that the appearance of neutrality is as important as the reality.
Thank you for the bits, Tan.
Accordingly, we must keep each of the great nations at arm's length, and plant our banner in a place which all agree to be beyond their borders. Mordana.
Bit.
Revenant's Toll, to be precise. It lies within neutral territory and offers all the essential facilities we require. By way of an additional benefit, it is also frequented by a veritable legion of adventurers who may serve to supplement our ranks. I am, of course, conscious of the fact that we have developed a certain bond with Ul'dah and her people over the years. But I truly believe this to be the best course of action.
Value to the local community, forged through years of concerted effort. Ul'dah is our home, Alphino, to cast aside everything we have built and start anew in that desolate wasteland would be beyond reckless.
Would it? The decision is yours to make, Antecedent. I ask only that you recall the shared purpose which first moved us to found the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, and which moved you to found the Path of the 12 ere that. We aspire to an ideal, you and I, just as my grandfather did, that makes us more than mere comrades in arms. We are as much in your family as...
Alphino. I appreciate it, Tan. 250 bits, man. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you.
That's a lot of bits!
I am sure you have some familial affairs of your own to attend to.
Your concern is most generous, but no, I have left them in the hands of men better suited to the task than I. I could not very well allow my personal affairs to come before the needs of the Order, after all.
Gotta take the money. I don't know about this other bullshit. Alright, more talking to Minfilia. Leave Ulda? Has it truly come to this? Oh, Fletcher. Pray attend to Alphino. He is engaged in some business or other and requires your assistance. Pray be on your way. Alphino waits upon you, and I have much to think about. Oh, and tell him he shall have my answer in due time. Oh yeah, Roses, did you get to the point now that they've actually introduced these characters? I think you did. I think we can finally get out of this, like, instance area. You know Thancred, right? Yeah. I think you're really close to meeting, like, everybody else here.
Are you talking to Alpha now?
Yeah.
Confound it! She knows what must be done, and she still hesitates. All because of these fanciful rumors. I should explain. Minfilia's mother, well, adoptive mother, was among the great many who perished during the calamity. Flamen was her name, though you may know her better as the songstress of Ul'dah. She was a performer of singular talent, and much beloved by the people of Eorzea, not to mention a certain Charlian minstrel. As you may imagine, the news of her passing was greeted with shock and disbelief by her adoring followers, many of whom refused to acknowledge what had happened. That her body was never found only served to encourage speculation. Minfilia, too, struggled at first to accept the truth, but as Flamen's absence stretched from months into years, she saw that there could be no other explanation. Until recently, at any rate. For whatever reason, rumors have once again begun to circulate that Flamen is alive and well. One of our informants, Father Illud, has sent word that a woman matching the songstress's description has been seen of late at the seaside resort of Costa del Sol. If we could succeed in tracking her down, I have no doubt that any worries that now plague Minfilia's heart might be assuaged. I mean to set forth for Lanasia at once. Let us reconvene there and inquire with Master Gigaruju as to the veracity of these rumors.
So Rose's like, Thancred is probably the most... actually it's real close. I mean, it's between probably like Thancred and Ishchola, but they're probably the two most thirsted after characters in this whole game. But Thancred's really picking up. He's taken over. He's probably the one everybody wants to fuck the most. But
all right, so we are on the exact same quest. You guys are caught up to me now.
Hell yeah.
Yes. Moving on. All right. Hell yeah! So we can all split up voice actors from now on. And also, Roses, you have not missed any story, really. I mean, like...
Holy crap, this stuff is so
I
much
think
better.
Ul'dah has a little bit more story than, like, the other places.
Let's be honest, the story doesn't start until Heaven's Word. Let's be honest about that.
The story's, like, about to start. Like, where we are, we're getting close to where the story kind of starts. So, like... You can, like, be watching this shit with, like, almost no concern for spoilers, because nothing super interesting happens before where we are right now. And somebody asked, oh yeah, Volta, you answered that question for him. Tan asked if we were, oh yeah, we can fly now, what are we doing?
Hell yeah.
But where do we actually need to go?
We're going to Costa del Sol.
Okay, so we should just teleport.
Yeah.
gotta talk to Gigaruju.
Gigaruju. We're gonna... No, not Google. Gigaruju. Someone... You wanna be Gigaruju, Bolty?
Oh,
Dude was
sweet
like,
siren of the sands, my Makoti muse, why have you forsaken me? Titan's Bane! I mean, Bolty and Fletcher and everyone else! What brings you to my humble resort? Flamin? You mean to tell me the goddess made flesh who dwelt among us until so very recently was the songstress of Ul'dah? Egads, woman, if I had known that, I would have chained her to my bedpost and never let her leave.
Well, that's not appropriate.
For a
Sorry, Miss Bolty. It's the lines, it's acting.
Oh, for shame to think she now piles her trade for that riffraff off to the west or wherever she said she was going. It is a tragedy, I say, a tragedy.
West it is. Thank you, Master Gigaruju. Your information will serve us well. That said, there are any number of places she could be. I shall begin my search by the docks and see if any witnesses might have some knowledge to spare. I would be most appreciative if you could travel on to Wineport and do the same.
What did they say?
Going to Wineport.
Port is actually not far from Costa del Sol at all. It's just the way the map is designed. It's really hard to get from one to the other if you can't fly.
Oh yeah, maybe we should explain, like, so right where we ended last week, we should have just like ended that quest with Menphelia, because that's how we got the ability to fly. So we just did that off stream. It was just like 4 lines of nothingness, and then we got the ability to fly.
And then we
So
could fly.
just
We
as
did
a
we did
heads
a lot
up.
of we did grinding and stuff off stream on Sunday, and we just wanted to fly. It just makes all of it so
Yeah.
much easier. Right. This is one of the wine guy.
Is this where we did all that Bacchus wine bullshit?
Yep.
Yeah. I don't remember who did this. Well, if it isn't Atsana, the savior of Wineport, to do what we owe thee pleasure. Ah, yes, we did receive a customer matching that description. She was a delight to behold, to give the woman her due, but her perfume was so ghastly, I had no choice but to eject her from the premises. Interfering with tastings, you understand. If she's your quarry, why not consult your blind associate? His olfactory perceptions is without peer. Given that I could smell the woman from a mile away, I dare say he could smell her from 10.
Okay. Want to know if I've seen a Makota lass with the name Flamin? I wish. I haven't seen a lass of any description for far too bloody long.
So for me, and I assume Bolty too, he also says, accepting yourself, of course.
Yep, it said that to me too.
Yeah.
Good for you guys. Talk to Shamani Lamani. Thanks for dropping in. Happy November. Happy November. It's always good to see ya.
I see you have many grand adventures since we last spoke, Asana. You must share them with me sometime. The girl from a little while ago? One does not forget a perfume like that, so robust and intoxicating, yet simultaneously familiar, reminiscent of a bloom native to these parts, in fact. I said as much when we spoke. She complimented my powers of observation and asked me where she might find some of the flowers. So I told her to follow the road south into Raincatcher Gully, and then head east after crossing the second bridge. The flowers which grow in the shade of the cliff have the strongest scent, you see. If you make haste, you may yet find her there.
Something tells me that's, Alright, let's see how fast we can get there. Let's go, 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 let's go. We're gonna fly.
Are you racing?
Can't possibly beat me.
Does everybody fly at the same speed?
Yes, everyone does fly at the same speed.
Nice.
I'm in. Are we all partied up?
Yeah.
Alright, so we just have to kill this thing once, right?
Should.
See, do you want to be Flamin?
Me?
Hmm.
All right. I am in your debt, stranger. I do not realize my activities had aroused the Gabu's ire until it was too late. I don't know why I make all the females like Southern.
Works, it works.
Their oils can be used to make perfume, you see. And I... Flamin? I don't... Who are you? Whom do you serve?
It appears you've already found our woman. Consider me impressed, my friend. The songstress of Ulda, I presume? Minphilia, or should I say Asilia, is looking for you.
Cilia?
You are the very picture of health, milady, yet the world thinks you dead. I can only conclude that this was by design. The question is, why?
Not everyone who endeavors to find me does so with the best intentions, child. You will be pleased to know that I fully intend to reveal myself to Minphilia when the time is right.
Oh, well, that does please me. More than you know. But tell me, sojourns in the forest of Lunasia aside, when exactly will the time be right?
When I deem it so. Do you imagine I traveled all this way on a whim? As I was telling your associate prior to your intrusion, I came here to harvest these flowers for use in a perfume. Does that satisfy your curiosity, or would you interrogate me further?
My apologies for the interruption. Anyway, now that we have all that which we came for, might we continue this conversation in a safer locale? Wineport, say?
Leave me out here. It's fine. I guess we go back to Wineport.
So that is Minphilia's mom, or her adopted mom?
She was raised by her.
Okay.
So her adopted mom, yeah.
Yeah.
You love Flamin's hair? Flamin?
Is that how you pronounce it? We need to put a on it?
Flamin, I don't know, man. Flamin.
This is not at all how I envisioned it. I can scarce begin to imagine what emotions will go through Minfilia's heart when she reunites with her mother after all these years.
You ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
You say my daughter awaits in Vesper Bay, yes? I have kept her waiting long enough. Let us be off to the next ferry. I can finish fashioning the perfume along the way.
Understood. Come with me. It would be my pleasure to escort you to the Waking Sands. Nice. Gotta love that fast travel.
First time in the game it actually does that for you.
Yeah.
The Makoti do age well. I'm Ophelia.
Antecedent. You have a guest.
Oh, sorry. Celia.
Seen her like this in years, Fletcher. Truly told me for so long.
The Imperials came for me, as I always knew they would, and so I resolved to stay as far away from you as I could, lest the pursuit of me endanger you and your cause. I could think of no better way to grant you the freedom to continue our work. And to continue it, you did, achieving things I would not have imagined possible. I followed your every success and celebrated in secret. I'm so proud of you, Asilia.
You're being really sad.
Did you say it, Fletcher, or not?
I did.
Okay.
Chat. Somebody in chat, please let me know if you're hearing it or if this is a Discord problem.
I have a gift for you.
I mean, like, okay, you heard me, Mephisto. Okay, so it's definitely a Discord issue. I
Just
don't know
Discord.
why.
Okay.
How could I ever forget? You wore it all the time. If I ever lost sight of you, I could find you again just by following my nose.
It was made anymore. You must have gone to so much trouble.
It was no trouble to me, my darling. I fear I cannot say the same for Bolty and Fletcher and Knight. However, I could not have made it without them.
Well,
There's something else.
Take a break.
I found. All these years you kept it? To Ulda, the accident which claimed his life happened shortly after our arrival. It was Lamin who took care of me then. She raised me as her own, taught me everything I needed to know to survive.
I am no stranger to the facts of your history, yet I fear I have failed to grasp their implications. It is clear that there is much I do not know, about you and your mother both.
Dedicated student. I was the first stone I unearthed. It wasn't much, of course, but I was exceedingly proud to have found it nonetheless. I gave it to Lamin as a gift. She said it was beautiful, but there I am at a loss. Why are you returning this to me? Is something amiss?
No, Asilia, nothing is amiss. Quite the opposite. I need you to realize how far you've come and how much further you must still go. You and your allies have accomplished more than I ever could have hoped. You have succeeded where I failed and made me so proud that words fail me. But even as I marvel at the woman you've become and all the many things you've done, I cannot help but to think of which you have yet to do and of what it may entail. Asilia, daughter, you cannot stay here anymore. You and the Scions must leave Ulda. You built it once, Asilia. You can build it again, and this time we'll do it together.
I'll establish new headquarters in Revenant's Toll as you proposed. Much work lies ahead of us. Inform our fellow Scions and send word to the students of Baldesion. Preparations begin at once. Tan, that's a good question. I don't know. I might... That's a good idea.
Hey, Fletch, do me a solid real quick. Double check and make sure that the mic that you have set up for Discord is the correct one, and make sure it's not like set up for your like camera or something.
I only have one mic, but let me check to...
Well, I guarantee you there's one in your camera, because that's what happened with mine, is I accidentally had it set to my camera and not my microphone.
Input device, output device, Yeti, microphone.
But input device, you said?
Yeah, both.
Okay, all right.
Man, Discord's always been a problem, man. Like, for this kind of stuff. You just...
Is your input sensitivity on, or is it not?
Input sensitivity is...
That just flew out of my hand.
Where it says like automatically determine input sensitivity?
It says automatically determine input sensitivity. Should I turn that off?
Yeah, turn that off, because chances are what's happening is it's not picking up your voice beforehand, so it gets choppy. And with that turned off, it should resolve that issue.
having
What?
hear me?
It's
Not really.
it's worse than it
super
was
choppy.
before.
All right, that made it way worse. Turning
Okay.
off input sensitivity made the problem way worse.
Okay.
Because I said like 30 things and you guys didn't respond to any of them.
Okay.
Unless I was doing it wrong, do I need to turn it all the way up or all the way down once I... That fixed stream volume? Whatever I did in Discord just fixed the stream volume? Are you serious? What the fuck is wrong with my audio?
I don't know, man. But so for the slider bar, you want that's essentially like the noise gate. Essentially, is what that is. And so the further to the left means that the more noise it'll pick up. The further to the right, so the more yellow there is, it'll cut you off a lot more.
So can you hear me really well now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So I want to be at 100 decibels. Or do I want to be at like 80? How's this?
Yeah, that sounds. Do you see like when you talk? Do you see like the dark gray like go or dark green go up and down and whatnot?
Yeah.
Yeah. So typically, what I do is I put the noise gate probably several decibels below where like just naturally talking I am, because sometimes I whisper and it won't come through if I whisper because of that noise gate. So I mean, if you don't have any noise around you at all, setting it at negative 100 decibels will like get all sound all the time.
Okay, I'm gonna put it like 75 for now, and we'll see what happens. Are we okay? Can we hear me? Can everyone hear me? Chat can apparently hear me better
Good.
because
Good.
I fixed the.
That's weird, but as long as it works, that's great.
So yeah, I think with that you should be okay now, because now you're not cutting out, and I'm hearing everything that you're saying from the get-go.
Great. Fantastic. Well, I'm glad we figured this out an hour into stream. All right. Better than not at all. We ready to go?
Yep. I just started.
Audio is a fickle bitch, Mephisto.
It really is.
Fickle bitch. It is all well and good that we have found ourselves in a new home in Revenant's Toll, but there is so much to be done in so little time. Our first step will be to secure the cooperation of the Adventurers Guild representatives there. Were it not for the Guild's considerable efforts, the original Camp Revenant's Toll would have never been established, much less its more heavily fortified successor. However, with construction still ongoing and resources in short supply, it seems certain that the Guild will require something in return for their support, sympathetic to our cause though they may be. Whatever they ask, I shall not begrudge it. To be plain, we need them more than they need us. Without their assistance, such essential tasks as securing new facilities, cultivating relationships with local merchants, and recruiting adventurers would prove difficult, if not impossible.
Whatever they ask. You need not concern yourself with such matters, antecedent.
Really, Alphino? If I need concern myself with anything, it is surely matters such as these.
Indirectly, perhaps. I submit that, excuse me, that you might instead concern yourself with a different matter, namely, to whom the resolution of such matters might be best entrusted. And here I am, nor do I come alone. May I present the esteemed emissary of the Adventurers Guild at Revenant's Toll.
It is an honor, Antecedent. Upon receiving word of your intentions from Master Alphino, we thought it best to begin talks at the earliest available opportunity. Know that my associate at Revenant's Toll holds the science of the Seventh Dawn in the highest regard. We should be honored to welcome your organization.
There are, of course, certain provisions which must needs be negotiated. If it please you, I would do so.
It does.
Madam, unless I am much mistaken, are you not the one known as Bolty? Are you not? May I say what a pleasure it is to make your acquaintance. Slaffborn spoke of you in the most glowing terms. To steal an Imperial Reaper and then use it to infiltrate a Garlean castrum is an undertaking few would contemplate, and fewer still survive. You shall always be welcome in Revenant's Toll. We hope you will favor us with your presence again ere long.
Well, it would seem your reputation precedes you, Fletcher. Mayhap I should dispatch you to Revenant's Toll with all haste, as first intended. But before that, I dare say you have earned yourself a rest. After all, you have traveled so far, and there is already so much you have done for us, and for me. We will speak again anon. Till then, take care.
Yeah, dude, the audio's much better. You're like, all of your words are coming through now.
Okay, I guess that's just what I needed to do.
Yeah.
I need to turn off the auto.
Thank you, Bolton.
Good call, mate. Good call.
I struggle with audio all the time, so I'm constantly messing with it.
Yeah.
I still need to figure out how to, like, optimize my microphone. It sucks. Ah, Fletcher, were you able to get some rest? I would ask you to come with me to the Solar. Alphino has just returned, and it would seem there is something he would share with us.
Honestly, with all the head nods that we do, we must have a very strong neck.
I
True.
think so.
It is our main way of communication, so.
And then I do the, like, thumbs up thing.
You're here. Good. I come bearing news. The negotiations are concluded.
And?
Our friends at the Adventurers Guild have agreed to furnish us with new facilities and material support in exchange for our assistance in the ongoing defense and development of Revenant's Toll. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn shall have a new home in Mordana, the Rising Stones. Hooray!
Do you want to? Hey, Bolty, I'll pass the torch of Ishtola to you if you want her.
No, I don't. I don't want her.
A bittersweet victory, if truth be told. I cannot deny that I had come to look forward to Tataru's tales of our many guests and their many, many demands. I only say that because there's no way in hell you're taking Tataru or Ida from me.
Is there anybody you do want?
I really like Ariange, to be honest.
Oh, he's all yours, brother.
I think that's Fletcher's least favorite.
Prithee, take thy who speaketh in unnecessarily long.
From the waking sands to the rising stones. Passably poetic. That wasn't your doing, was it?
I too have news to share. In expectation of this momentous day, I personally informed the Alliance leaders of our plans, and they have each pledged their full support, General Raban included. Moreover, I have decided that the time is right for us to cast off the vestiges of our Order's veil of secrecy and announce ourselves to the world.
Are you sure that is wise, Antecedent?
If anything, it is a mere formality. Our existence is quite possibly the worst kept secret in Eorzea. Let us affirm our identity, proclaim our achievements, that all may know what the scions of the seventh dawn stand for. Yeah.
Well, obvious risks apart, it would be nice to receive a little more recognition.
And the people have a right to know who saved them. It is my hope that this gesture will encourage the people of Eosia to place their trust in us. I would reveal to them the true extent of our power, yes, but in doing so, I would show them that it is a power accountable to no one and at once to all. Losey, I would appreciate that very much. If you want to drop that into Discord or something, or just DM it to me on Twitch or Discord, either is fine. And what of us? We who have felt primals and faced down the Empire. To you, my fellow scions, I would say this. Prepare for the challenges which lie ahead, for they will be great indeed. Great, I say, yet no greater than us, and we will rise to them, as we have time and again, united as one.
Here, here.
Huzzah!
Wee.
What's wrong, Totaro? There must be some way I can... Wait, that area is said to be rich in minerals. Should I ask Flamin to teach me the basics of mining, too? Do you ever wonder how he does it? Alphino, I mean. It was almost predictable that he should appear with an emissary in the Adventurers Guild mere moments after I had expressed the need to forge ties between our organizations. Truly, his sense of timing rivals even your own. Setting such mysteries aside for the present, I have a task for you. I would like you to deliver these documents to Slathborn. They concern our forthcoming move. Do take care on the road and represent us well, Fletcher. Alright. To Slathborn. We need to leave here so we can all teleport together, right?
I think so.
Ba-ba-ba-bum. Okay. Let's go! This is going to be a good opportunity too, K-Nite, to pick up a ton of quests.
Okay. Good quests.
Just like blue quests.
Yeah, I never... Oh, okay. Never mind.
Don't talk to the outlandish man,
Okay,
but talk to everybody else.
talk to everybody else.
We're
Okay.
saving the outlandish man for later.
Okay.
This is big story stuff, but...
Okay. Alright. Before I do that, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
Should we do... Okay. Sounds good. I wonder if there's anybody else in here that I still need to... And see what there is. Gloriana. Oh, okay, Amda Portkeep. That's the one we just did, right? Multi, didn't we do Amda Portkeep on Sunday?
We did, yes.
Okay. What's the other one that sounds kind of like that? I don't know that one.
Lost City of Amdapor?
Yeah, Lost City of Amalur. That's the one that has the tough final boss, right?
I don't remember that one, to be honest.
I remember the first time I did that, like, we wiped so many times that the one, like, I'm pretty sure our tank just came us. It's like, you guys are never gonna finish this fight out. You guys are never gonna finish this fight out. You failed. It was really discouraging. one of the only like bad experiences I ever had in this game. With, like, a random party.
Is that the one where the lost again, or the final boss, where you have to like hop from place to place?
That's with the doors. We have to go with the doors.
Oh, that's the one with the doors. Okay. Because the one that I remember really struggling on is, gosh, which one was that?
Are you thinking of the like dragon trial thing? Where you fight the dragon, you have to like hop from the.
No, it's a giant squid. I remember, like, the first time I did that, struggled on that one so much. We wiped after wipe after wipe. And then finally within, like, we had 5 minutes left on the timer and we finally did it.
Nice. I've only, like, straight wiped. Well, that one I don't even really count because I think we would have eventually beaten him had our tank not abandoned us. Thing I ever wiped like completely to the point that we ran out of time was the big moon boss in Endwalker. The big guy.
Oh, okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
You actually ran out of time?
Yeah,
How much time did you have?
We wiped. I mean, you get like 90 minutes, I think.
Yeah.
We wiped so many times as an 8-man party that we just ran out of time. But
Oh,
it was
shit.
also we were playing on launch, so nobody really knew how to do the fight.
Right. Okay.
And it
Yeah.
was end game, like end game fight, so it was hard.
Yeah.
That is a really hard fight. I think it is. Oh god, this is Batman, isn't it?
It is, yep.
I was told to expect a scion, but I didn't expect it to be you.
Oh god, this is not what I need today.
It has been far too long, Fletcher. You have something for me, yes? Let's see now. Yes, everything appears to be in order. You'll be staying with us for a while, yes? Would that we had a dozen more like you. Since we don't, though, we'll just give you the work of a dozen men. Ha! I jest.
Okay. Next quest. It's possibly a primal.
Back to the work of a dozen men, I see. Ha! But I jest. Even I can appreciate that an important man such as yourself has little time for menial tasks. But since you're here, mayhap you'd be keen on having a look around the Scion's new home. See that impressive structure over there? That's the place. It was originally built to house a branch of the guild, as you see. As such, it comes complete with a tavern where adventurers can rest from the road, fill their bellies with good food and drink, and their ears with tales of fortunes to be had about the realm. It may get a bit raucous at times, but I imagine it'll be good as place as any to recruit capable men and women to your cause. Come with me, I'll show you around.
Is that you, Fletcher? I'm quite sorry to interrupt you, but I have most urgent news. We received grim tidings from Gridania, and it would appear our aid is required at once. I must ask you to report back to the Waking Sands with all due haste.
Is everything quite all right, friend?
Yeah, I've always got to go back to the fucking Waking Sands. You know how it be.
I can't say I'm privy to the details, but it would appear this is no time for a leisurely tour. But no worries. You can rest assured I'll see to all necessary arrangements. Pray return any time after you've seen to your more pressing matters.
Okay. Waking Sands. Ba-da-da-da-da. Asana,
Yep.
are you with us?
No, I'm getting all these missions in the 7th heaven, like you said
Oh.
so. You weren't joking, man. There are a lot of missions in here.
It's just basically all the dungeons. It's like hard.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So there's an opportunity to do every single one of these dungeons again, but harder.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, I thought that was Tataru out here. I was like, why is she out here by herself? Which we'll do. We'll get around to all of them. Probably do more of that stuff off stream for now.
Yeah.
And focus streams for MSQ content. Because for the most part, it is just like the same shit, just harder.
Is that like just
This dungeon
for
layouts are
experience?
different. Well, the dungeon
Oh, yeah.
layouts are different too, and there's a little bit of story behind them as
Okay.
well. Because there's one dungeon that it's almost a horror-esque
Yeah,
kind of dungeon.
that one might be fun to do on stream. How many other ones are like story heavy though? I don't remember that being really a thing. Hey, nerdy zeros, how are you? Welcome in. Am I pronouncing that right? Nerdy zeros, extros, nerdy cross. What do you go? Can I just call you nerdy?
Maniac Manor? Is that the one you're talking about?
No.
No.
It is. I don't think you get that one from one of those people.
Okay.
We'll get that.
Spoke of a haunted mansion from which you tortured screams of young maidens can be heard day and night. Hawkett Manor, was it?
That's Hawk Manor.
So that
yeah.
okay. Hawk.
I
All
guess
right.
I didn't really
Last
read
one.
what anybody had to say about any of those. Are you a 14 fan, nerdy?
Fletcher, if you haven't already, now would be a good time to mend your gear.
Ah, good call, good call. Is there a mender over here?
Yeah, I'm at it right now.
I wish they would at least create an option to just repair everything.
There is.
Why would I ever?
Oh, you mean like all of your items, not just the ones you're wearing?
No, like not have to go through these menus. You have to go to each one of these.
No, you don't. You just hit repair all.
No, that doesn't repair all. You still have to go through each one of the menus and go to and do repair all in each one.
Okay.
You have been doing that, right? Because if not, your
I
head
just always
breaks
repair
everywhere.
all of what I'm currently wearing.
Oh, you don't repair all the stuff that's in your inventory too?
No. Do I need to?
Oh. I just do. It's so inexpensive. I just don't see the point in not.
I don't know. I feel like most of the stuff, if I'm not wearing it, I'm probably never gonna wear it again, unless it's for like I guess other jobs. I guess that makes sense.
I just wish there was an actual repair all button. Or
Yeah.
they would just get rid of this mechanic because it has
Yeah.
absolutely no purpose or function. Hello, Aline. Oh, she's the one that gave us the Wonder Palace. Is there anything else we can do here? What kind of place is this? Vesper Bay was built only a number of years ago, but in a short span of time, it's grown into the premier ocean gateway to Ulda. That even the largest vessels might find mooring here. Large-scale excavation was undertaken to deepen the seabed. It was a costly venture made possible only through the generosity of Lord Lolorito. It's to him that our port owes its prosperity. There's no shortage of opportunities to be had by enterprising individuals.
All right, I'm back in Vesper Bay.
Okay.
So is this statue Lolorito pointing to the future?
I think yes. I think that is supposed to be Lolorito, yes. Guiding everyone towards a brighter future. How far have you gotten, Nerdy? We have just finished like the base of Oral Reborn, and we are now in the like patch areas.
You already talked to Tataru?
Or we're supposed to talk to Tataru outside of the shit. No, I'm coming back.
Okay.
I just went to the solar. I just assumed, like always, we just gotta go talk to Vinphilia. Yeah. I'm sorry, Tataru. I didn't mean to ignore you. A messenger from Twinada came to the Waking Sands while you were in Mordona. I wasn't privy to his conversation with the antecedent, but I did see a look on her face after he took his leave. Something is definitely amiss. Could it be that the Ixal have summoned Garuda again, or perhaps Imperial forces been sighted within the Shroud? Well, whatever it may be, I'm absolutely certain it's nothing you can't handle. Now go and ask the antecedent if there's anything you can do. Aw, thanks, Tan. Yeah, I've played most of the Final Fantasies. I'm a big fan. I've been a big fan for a very long time. Alright, now we talk to Ophelia. I knew this day would come, yet I prayed it would not come so soon. We have reason to believe that another primal or an entity resembling one has been summoned in Gridania. Our next episode of the podcast is actually going to be Friday. So.
Thine arrival is customarily timely, Bolty. The aesthetic waves leave little room for doubt. Thy talents will be needed ere long. If there be truth in my suspicions, 'tis a familiar foe we face, though one quite unlike the Lady of the Vortex.
We dare not draw conclusions without evidence, but as Uriange says, the readings bear a strong resemblance to ones observed more than 5 years ago. Though I had hoped the Moogles guard beyond such follies. Oh, you just finished Stormblood? Hell yeah. Suffice it to say, the disturbance warrants a full investigation.
Thy presence hath been requested by Commander Julio. Julio had, yeah.
Yep.
He awaited. he awaited thee at the Adder's Nest.
Pray hasten to Gridania, Fletcher. Ida and Papalimo will rendezvous with you there. May you walk in the light of the crystal.
I love Stormblood, nerdy. Stormblood and Heaven's Ward are something in my beard. Well, Stormblood, Heaven's Ward, and Shadowbringers are all really, really, really good. Endwalker just is like a click below those for me, and then like this is way down under the other two, but of the others. But like, I think generally most people agree that Shadowbringers is like the peak. I really, really like Heaven's Ward though. Like, I love Heaven's Ward. But suffice it to say, you are coming up on some of the best content in the game, so exciting. Very exciting. We gotta go to the Adder's Nest. In New Gridania. Who's being this guy?
I think I was in before, but if Bolty wants him, you can have him.
A pleasure to see you as always, Bolty. Thank you for answering my summons. Quite frankly, I could think of no one more qualified to... but we're getting ahead of ourselves. Allow me to explain.
Okay. Give me that level whip. Give me that level 50. Oh no, I automatically get that. Okay. Wait, let me just check to see if this weapon's any good. Item level 70. Let's see it. Let's see it. Can you like cheese it and like switch to another class?
You
And,
can,
like-
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's what I should have done.
It's good to know. Is this
Yes.
Buffalo Calf? Is that a minion?
Yeah, it's a minion. With those coffers, whatever class that you're currently at, that's the weapon that it will register to.
Yeah, I know. I just didn't think about that until after I... Mithrite? Oh, this is the Samurai Sword. Which is the new one? Darklight based Rogue's Arm. I don't think whatever I got was stronger than what I've already got equipped. Damn. Alright. Oh no.
All right, I'm talking to Vorsaley Hulois.
Yeah.
Just say it with a French accent. Vorsaley.
So I should probably, not long ago, the Moogle Kupo Kop visited the Adder's Nest to request an audience with the Elder Satia. He spoke of an imminent threat to all Moogle kind, one which would imperil the entire 12's Wood if left unchecked. You proved an able ambassador to the Sylphs, and we would have you reprise the role in our dealings with the Moogles. The rest you should hear from the Kupul Cop himself. He awaits you with the Elsitia at Lodasan. Start. How's that?
That was beautiful.
I liked it.
Très beau.
Lotus Stand? That's over in
That's the Conjuring Guild.
Oh, it is? Okay, yeah, you're right. The voice kind of sounded like the Monty Python, your mother was a hamster. And your father smelled of... Yeah, dude.
Your mother was a hamster and your father smelt of elderberries.
Fuck.
I told them we already had one.
Bum, 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 bum. These are my people over here. I'm one of them.
The other scions have already arrived, madam. May I show you in?
Yes. Now go away or I shall dump you in a second. Alright, Kuplo Cobb, what kind of bullshit you gonna fucking make us do? Bitch ass Moogle. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Oh, are we all like separate?
This is an instance.
Gotcha.
I don't want to be the fucking Moogle, so...
I'll do it. I'll do it. I'm new. I can catch up. Please, you have to stop them. But you mustn't kill them. They're not bad, Moogles. Come on. They're just misguided. A gentle, no firm thrashing is in order. Yes, but no.
Calm yourself, Kuplo Cobb. Have you not seen that he hasn't the faintest idea what you're talking about? Be quiet this instance. Pray forgive his witless outburst, sister.
Most grateful am I that you have come, Athsana, and upon such short notice. Truly, Gridania could not wish for a more stalwart ally. But you are doubtless eager to know wherefore we summoned you. Our friend Kuplo Kopp has brought us news of a most unsettling development. It would seem that good King Moogle Mog the 12th has returned to Eorzea.
A curious thing to hear, I know. Truth to tell, I myself cannot say for sure if he is a genuine figure from history or some manifestation of Moogle mythology. Kuplo here would have me believe the former.
Once upon a time, we Moogles served as the gods in the heavens. It was quite nice up there. Unspeakably beautiful, unimaginably spacious, and with a literally endless supply of wine. Goodbye. In spite of this, or possibly because of the last part, the gods eventually became discontented and started squabbling, which made life jolly difficult for the poor Moogles. So, good King Moogle Mog the 12th, may his glorious name live forever, decreed that the time had come to leave. Kubo! The realm of the man would suffice, he said, so all the Moogles should live there instead. Unfortunately, the two realms are so far apart we couldn't safely fly down. But good King Moogle Mog the 12th, may his miraculous foresight ever be praised, knew exactly what to do. Kubo! He had a rope, you see, the longest one ever woven. This he nobly held while his subjects climbed all the way down to the world below. And that is how we Moogles came to this land. Kubo! All of us except good King Moogle Mog the 12th. May his courageous sacrifice never be forgotten. He alone will remain in the heavens so that the Moogle kind might at last know peace.
But Moogles can fly. Why did they need a rope to
Because it
climb
was too
down?
far to fly, they said.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I missed that.
Pay attention, K-Nite!
Sorry,
I know it's a Moogle,
I'm
but
trying, man. It's not
a
like...
these bitches never fucking shut up. These goddamn Moogles just talk and talk and talk.
I really hope everybody's spamming the Moogle. There we go. In your chat, the no Moogles.
Yeah, if you got those no Moogles and you're in my chat right now, I need to see him for the next hour of this game.
Hold on, let me. There we go. Boom.
Thank you.
Except that he has not remained in the heavens, from what I understand. That being your reason for contacting us, yes?
I'll bet he tied the rope to something. Good thinking. Remind me again what the problem was with him returning to Eorzea?
The problem, Ito, lies in the fact that he was summoned. It is our belief that the good King Moogle Mog the 12th is a myth made manifest via means akin to those employed by the beast tribes in the summoning of their gods.
Wait, you're saying a handful of Moogles with a boatload of crystals wished really, really hard and he just sort of appeared? Would that even work?
What I cannot fathom is why they would even try. With Garuda humbled and the Ultima weapon destroyed, what new threat could have prompted them to take so dramatic a measure?
Might that it not have itself be the answer? Twice in the last half-decade, Eorzea has been brought unto the very brink of destruction, only to be spared at the last by the heroics of a chosen few. To you who blamed those tempests and survived by virtue of your own strength, this latest period of peace will doubtless seem a welcome respite. But to those who had not the power to defend themselves, who were spared only by another's grace, this is merely the calm before the storm. I think the Moogles God are afraid that what tomorrow will bring, and what things may not end so well as they did yesterday. The fear has driven them to call upon a greater power, one they believe can be relied upon to protect their loved ones and their homes, come what may.
I assure you, the Moogles Guard only want to protect the forest from outsiders. But ever since the return of good King Moogle Mog the 12th, may his boundless grace fill our hearts with love, they've started to get a little carried away, Kupo, verging on a lot, in fact.
Like the sylphs who summoned Ramu, you mean?
We cannot discount the possibility that this entity is influencing the Moogles in a manner similar to that of a primal. We share the same concern. Whoever or whatever the king may be, it is our belief that he poses a threat not only to Mooglekind, but to Gridania as a whole. Thus do we beseech you, Othsana, confront good King Moogle Mog the 12th, and drive him from our midst. Humbly, I do thank you. The sanctuary of the Moogles Guard and their liege lord is concealed by magical wards. Brother E. Sumi An of the Conjurers Guild will doubtless be able to offer insight on how they may be dispelled. Pray seek his counsel ere you proceed any further.
They'll tear up my chocobos, but they won't fuck with the Moogle. And I like my chocobos. I actually got chocobos because I like chocobos.
That's funny. Even they want nothing to do with the Moogles.
Even they're like, I don't want to touch that fucking thing. That's gross. Alright, where we gotta go to talk to Brother Yasumi on, and he's down by Camp Tranquil, right?
No, he's the leader of the Conjurers Guild. He's the guild master.
Right. I knew that because I did all of those quests. I was testing you, if you remember.
Also, we always have a map. I have no idea where any of these people are, but I have a map.
Well, I was still in the instance area when I was testing multi. Oh, fuck. I skipped, so somebody else is gonna speak because I skipped the first. Oh, I missed a follow, but thank you. Thank you, Nerdy, for the follow.
Welcome, Bolty, welcome. That you should be the one to face good King Moogle Mog the 12th is of great comfort to me and to the elements both. As I am sure you know, the Moogles are not by their nature a warlike race. Yet, should the king be suffered to remain, it is like that his influence will bring about the change in them. Thus does it behoove us to defeat him quickly, before any lasting damage is done. Make whatever preparations you deem necessary to inform me, whatever deems necessary, and inform me when you are ready to seek the king. I just figured, even though he looks like a kid, a deep voice would suit him.
Yeah, it works.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the Connie Senna has a voice that does not match her physical form, so...
No. We have damn right, Regicide. Let's do it, baby.
Alright, we're going to the next one?
Yeah.
The wards barring access to the king's sanctuary can only be nullified through the use of the enchanted keystones, the self-same method employed 5 years ago, when first the king was summoned to Eorzea. It was with great regret that we were forced to sanction the slaying of the guardians, who then held the keystones, for none were in our possessions at the time. By the grace of the elementals, however, we have been spared that burden on this occasion. Kuplo Kopp confided in me that he had been entrusted with the set of keystones by the Moogles Guard themselves. Yet, wishing not to betray their confidence, he begged me to find some other means to gain entry into the king's sanctum. Alas, I have been unable to do so, and dare not labor any longer for fear that the Moogles might succumb to the corrupting influence of their liege lord. We must needs have Kuplo Kopp's keystones, Bolty. Pray go to him and beg his assistance. He awaits you at West Shore Pier. Impress upon him our great need, and I am certain he will yield.
All right.
What
Guys,
is the
pick up
what
the-
is
pick-
the blue mission he has? Should I
Pick
take
up
it?
the Lost City of Ampador. Yeah.
One night in Ampador?
That's a dungeon.
Okay.
And then from there, it's just to the Lancers Guild.
Which is just like clear on the other side of the north, or the old Gridania, right? Well, let's just teleport there. What do you say? Use this Ethernet.
If you want to do it the easy way, sure. Jeez.
Sorry. I wouldn't say hate Moogles, I just think they could all be replaced with more interesting characters. No Moogles in FF4, which is my favorite, perhaps not a coincidence. Yeah, there's very few Moogles in FF7, too.
crap.
The only real
Where's
Moogle
the-
is like Kate Sith, and it's not new. It's not like Kate Sith isn't really a Moogle. He's just like a fake Moogle. And Kate Sith's not even the Moogle. Kate Sith's the cat on the Moogle. And everyone hates Kate Sith anyway, so like there's only one Moogle and it's the like object of everyone's rage. So I'm cool with that. There's not very many Moogles in 8 either. Where are the Moogles in 8? K-Nite? Like in Chocobo Forest, maybe?
Yeah. Are there? I don't even.
Chocomog somewhere.
There's got to be
yeah.
Moogles somewhere in 8 that I'm just not thinking of.
And then there's the Moogle game at Gold Saucer.
Yeah.
There were Moogles in 10. Where are they though?
The Moogles in 10 are kind of more like mythical creatures that very rarely, and they're more like mascots than anything else. So
So it's kind of like 7. They kind of use it the way 7 does. there's no like real Moogle.
Yeah, Lulu's dolls, kind of like some of Lulu's weapons are Moogles, but as like creatures, I don't think there are any like actual like creatures, except for I think there's some in 10-2.
Yeah, well, in 10-2, Yuna dresses up like a Moogle. For one part.
Yeah, and that's why I was saying that they were like they're more like mascots than anything else.
Yeah. And I think Moogles are imaginary in the FF7 world, Mephisto. I think that's correct. Or in the FF8 world? The card game. I think there's one.
Oh yeah, there is a card. Yeah.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Cobb.
Go for it.
I gotta.
So, how will you do it, Kupo? Oh, he told you all about that. Well, if there truly is no other way, I'll do it, Kupo. Take the ferry to Sweet Blue Pier. I'll go on ahead.
Alright.
I'm just trying to make him as annoying as possible.
It's accurate. I'm feeling it. Hate it. Sweet Bloom Pier. We're going to the East Shroud. Yeah, the Moombas are all over it.
Yeah, Moombas are awesome, and they don't get enough love. Don't you dare lie to me, Kupo. I know what you're planning, and I won't allow it.
Open your eyes, Kupo. The king will never be satisfied, no matter how many crystals you bring him.
I'll kill you all! I'm not reading that.
Do it.
Somebody else-
Do it, Fletch.
No, I'm not gonna.
Do it. We all have to do it. You have to do it.
We offered you a choice, and this is how you repay us by consorting with this wall of foul!
You racist piece of shit!
Imperials, Gridanians, Sylphs. You're no different from the rest of them. Actually, you're worse, Kupo.
Traitor to the king's Moogles! He plots treason against the crown! Enough! Kuplo Cop will answer for his crimes soon enough, as will all who defy the will of good King Muggle Mog the 12th. May his reign forevermore, Kupo.
I wish a Moogle would try.
The king is planning to purge the 12 ones of his enemies, Kupo. We've got to stop them before it's too late.
Alright. Let's kill this son of a bitch. Alright.
Just stop talking, dude. Please.
He just keeps going and going, doesn't he?
The entrance to Thorn March is deep within the Bramble Patch, Kupo. If you take me there, I can nullify the ward. But be warned, the Moogle's Guard has set traps to lure enchanted beasts. I can't hide you from them, so you'll need to protect me, Kupo.
Oh boy,
Oh,
a
there's an
Moogle
escort
escort mission.
Oh my god! Do we all have to escort him? Yeah, we probably have to beckon him. Alright, so everybody move Beckon to a fucking
No.
hot bar.
We each have to do it?
No, you don't have to beckon him because he's following.
Yeah, he's just following.
Yeah, he's just following us. We just
Oh,
have to like.
they might have-
So I think with this one,
They may
we'll
have,
just encounter bad guys.
They may have just switched this then.
Come to my house, we'll have a party.
Nerdy! Thank you for the follow, friend. Were you the nerdy that was just in Fletcher's chat?
Props.
God damn it.
Absolutely, we're in the dark part of Final Fantasy 14 right now.
The darkest parts.
It can only get better from here. Is the good news.
Ooh, I need to kill some of these wild hoglets.
Look at all these malevolent squirrels!
Why are these squirrels after?
Yeah, just tank.
It's not letting me! Alright, now it did. Sorry.
Yeah, I think since we're in a party, it's doing 3 times.
I think it is, yeah.
That's okay. Makes it fun.
I like that mechanic actually.
Yeah, it's smart.
You lost B tabs? What is that? B tabs? God, it's so hard to target right now with like there's so much shit following us around.
We might want to treat this like a dungeon and just have like Fletcher like run slightly ahead.
This kind of is a mini dungeon.
Yeah. Yes,
Damn away tree.
but your lost tabs while moving in other streams. Ah, gotcha.
Oh no, a Marlboro. 3 of them.
No, I don't want to focus on the Moogle. I want to focus on the enemy.
Alright. Come here, you dumbass Moogle.
We made it.
We're here, Kupo. I don't see any more beasts. Do you? Are you ready to face the king, Kupo? Then step closer to the ward. Raise your hand and focus, like when you attune to an aetherite, Kupo. I'll open the way for you.
Attune.
The rest is up to you, Kupo. Now, go teach those foolish Moogles a lesson and send the king back whence he came.
All right, I think I might actually switch to a DPS on this one. Well, I guess it depends on how many players, because I know they changed this one.
This is still 8, I think.
Is it still 8? If it's still 8, then I'm gonna change to a DPS.
Okay. Because we're gonna have to wait for healers anyway. I think I'm gonna stay tank. I've never dual tanked before, but how hard can it be?
I feel it.
Someone doesn't meet requirements for this duty.
What is it? What's the minimum level?
50? Everyone should be there.
Yeah. If it was 55, I mean...
There's no item level. You know, we're not gonna get 50. We're not gonna get anything over 50 until Heaven's Ward.
Okay.
Average item level needs to be 54. So check your item levels.
It'll
Average item level?
sink you down. It'll sink you down. For the
No, I mean it's not letting us into the dungeon. Is what I'm saying.
So
we
you have to have a
we
minimum.
have to.
of 50.
It's our.
Okay.
We don't have a minimum item
No.
level right now.
It's probably
Somebody
me.
doesn't.
It's probably me. Is all this stuff higher? Level 50? Yeah.
Mine's 68.
Okay.
So,
Alright,
do you
try
have-
again.
Do you have any better rings and shit to equip?
I just upgraded all my stuff.
We're good. We're in.
Okay. Again, the recommended gear makes no sense to me. It's almost never better.
Was the recommended gear taking you down an item level?
Yeah. It was 47. This stuff is 50.
That's weird.
Oh, I guess that's weird. So like the bonuses, I guess, are higher.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I guess that makes sense.
It's probably.
That's still
better
weird.
for
It should just
fighting.
like automatically like count towards that top number. Like defense. Oh, I guess that's strength. I don't know. That's annoying. That's dumb. Like it should just show all of your stats.
Yeah, I'm not crazy about the way the jewelry works. Like I got to a point where
Well, it's not even just jewelry. It's all of your item, like all of your armor.
Oh, you talk the bonuses and shit?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't even pay attention to that shit.
See, normally I don't either, which is why I thought the gear I was wearing was better, because the defense and magic defense is higher, because it's armor.
The important
But-
shit to look at is the item level. Like that is probably more important than anything else.
Right, but like, I mean, like for example, this eye patch, the defense and the magic defense is higher. Like the magic defense is way higher, but all the bonuses with like strength, vitality, determination, I guess, is lower than the recommended gear. But I don't understand why it doesn't have like just like a list of all of your stats.
Which is the higher item level though, between the eye patch and
The recommended gear.
yeah. That's what's more important than really.
Well,
your-
I mean, stats are. It depends on what you're trying to do. But like, if I understand if you're trying to get into a dungeon where there's a minimum item level, sure. But I don't know. It's just weird. Like, I just want to see all of my stats. See, like, look at
Yeah.
this. This helmet is way better than the one I'm wearing. Defense is 25 higher. Magic defense is 44 higher. But it's... I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me. It doesn't make any sense to me. It's dumb. It's dumb. I just want to see a list of all of my stats when I'm equipping items.
I found that the item level, playing further into the game, is sort of an amalgamation of a way to not have to think about all those other stats.
Yeah.
Because the rising item levels are always going to be an upgrade in gear. Whether that looks apparent from your stat, because the way the bonuses work, it's really hard to tell exactly where you're going to land. So I kind of stopped getting too worked up about that and just pay attention to making sure your item level keeps going up. Because the high item level stuff is not only going to get you into the next dungeons, but is like typically the best gear too. Whoa, 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 whoa. What do you know? What are we waiting for? Some fucking DPS? Waiting on a DPS for real? Come on.
Is there anything I need to know before going into this one?
I have no idea about this.
They
because
changed
They
it.
changed it, so I have
Okay.
no freaking clue.
Okay. So intimidating.
Especially with the Tim Burton music, Nightmare Before Christmas music.
Yeah.
Which I think this is a take on. Is it Final Fantasy VI's? I don't know.
It does sound very Danny Elfman though.
Yeah, it is. It's just getting started here.
Yeah.
All right, let's get this bitch.
So we do actually fight Moogles? Nice.
Yeah. Yes! Look at the Moogle corpses. Look as they grow. Alright.
So you can get up to 24 people for...
Yep.
I mean, with 8 people, this is already chaos.
Oh, you have no idea.
It just seems like... I don't know. It seems insane to me that you would have a lot more people.
Uh-oh. Get him! Fuck you!
If I remember right, in that second phase, you're supposed to chase all the little Moogles as well, but I'm glad they changed it so you didn't have to.
Yeah, and then in Extreme, there's a whole other, like, thing to it, right? Where, you have to, like, kill them all at the same time. Right? Alright.
You did it, Kupo! You did it! Good King Moogle Mog the 12th, may his mighty soul rest in peace, is no more! I shudder to think what might have happened had you not stopped the Moogle's guard when you did. Thank you so much, guys. Perhaps now they'll come to their senses and stop playing at fairy tales. Rest assured that the chieftain will have the choice words for them too. You should go and tell Pukni Pak that the king is no more. Kupo, she's with Rhea O at Camp Tranquil and can relay the news to the chieftain.
Alright, that's the end of the Moogles, I think.
Yeah.
For now.
Sorry.
Alright, we can warp to Camp Tranquil.
Do I dare believe my ears? Good King Moogle the 12th, may his magnificent virtues serve as an example to us all, has fallen? All Moogle kind owes you a debt, Kupo. And I sense Rhea wishes to congratulate you as well. I shall let you two speak without fear of interruption.
Why was I this girl?
Yeah.
Ah, a white mage come to help at the bottom of this noisome business. Did you say that to everybody?
No.
Haha! Because I'm a white mage.
I think it's because you're a white mage.
Yeah.
Brother Isubiyan hasn't told you much, has he? Discretion is the better part of his valor.
I think you're in the white mage quest.
Ah, fuck you. Really?
But no, that's what the next line was for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Well, I just
That's
skipped through
not-
it all. Somebody else read it. I just went... Manners Arun. We've spoken of this, Fletcher. Yet, you've met my younger brother, Arud Sinna. You will have to excuse him. Firstborn lout that he is at times. Yeah, guys, get to his line. I don't know what she said in the beginning. I started blasting through it when I thought I was in the White Mage quest.
Okay, he just walked up, and then
she
I was
said
trying to
So
catch
weird,
up.
'cause I didn't get that scene at all. I got
Oh,
something
really?
completely different.
That is weird.
Did you accidentally start a different quest?
No, I'm on the. I mean,
Yeah, because that first line was different, but I think after there it was the same.
The next thing I got to go talk to Kanai Senna at the Lotus stand. At the Lotus stand is the next thing that I have to do. That's weird because he never walked up for me.
Is yours guy saying my sister paints me as a bumbling rustic? But I assure you. Oh, is this part of the Ompador quest?
Oh, maybe. Yeah, because it was like it was blue. It was a blue, like side mission for me. So maybe that is.
Yeah, that was okay. That was the Ompador quest. So we might do Ompador while we're over here. Your bravery in service of to the Twelveswood and her Moogles shall not be forgotten, Fletcher. My sister will doubtless wish to hear the tale of this great victory from the mouth of the man responsible. Pray return to the Lotus stand and treat her to a full account of day's events, while the details are yet fresh in your mind. Alright, Bolty, did you pick up the Ompador quest when we were at the thing?
I've already done that.
Oh, you've already done have you done the actual dungeon?
I haven't done the dungeon, no, but I've unlocked it.
Do we want to do the dungeon? We can also do our roulette here. If you feel.
Do you want to do this? Oh shit. The main MSQ real quick since we're right here. It has shown up for you now, right?
Yeah, no, I just did it.
Oh, you already did it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And now it's gonna send us back to the Lotus stand. So I was thinking while we're out here, we might as well do Ompador because I think it's right here. I think. Yeah, the lost city of Ompador is right here. Amdapor. This is a hard one. Alright. Let me know when y'all have unlocked it.
Alright, I unlocked it.
I think this is a 4-person one. Bolty, do you want to be healer or do you want to be
Oh yeah, I just changed the healer because I do think that this one is a 4-man.
Yeah. We ready? We ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Oh, let me unqueue for Thorn March. There we go. Oh. Here we go. This dungeon scares me.
Is it hard?
I struggled with it really hard my first time just because of the final boss.
Okay.
I will do my best healing.
I'll do my best to not die.
Hello, Warren Locke.
And don't forget your stance.
Thank you. Should we pull more? Should we pull more?
Go for it. If it's just the two of them, yeah.
Alright, that seems like a...
gremlin. Oh, that's a lot. We'll kill these guys first.
Just said go and bugger yourself. Pretty sure that means just go and fuck
I
yourself.
got something that's attacking, like targeting me.
Cacti.
Oh wait, no, that's the mold colony. Never mind.
Oh, the mold colony's attacking you?
It just had me as the main target.
Oh shit.
My bad.
Sorry. We can take these. We can take the scorpions. These gremlins are a pain in the ass.
I know one of these treasure coffers are a mimic, so be careful.
Alright, not this one. Let's not open that one.
Oh, I think the other dude opened it. Yep, other dude opened it.
We'll rescue him. Are we ready?
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready.
What's the purple shit do?
Poison?
Is it poison?
I assume we want to stay out of it. I just... Uh-oh. Buddy down. What's this connection he's got to you, Volty? Is this a problem?
Can we move him away from this poison shit? Because I can't get in and do anything.
That's a good call.
A little bit further. Okay, that's good. Thank you.
I really don't know much, if anything, about this dungeon, so.
Yeah. All I remember is that it's hard. This was like the first dungeon in the game that I felt like I really struggled on. In my memory of playing through it. God damn it.
Same deal here. Is one of these a mimic?
I think so.
Alright, let's skip that one then. Alright, bitch. Another spore colony thing. And where's the... Whoa. This is where we came in.
No, we came in over there.
Alright. This dragon's probably gonna attack us. So... Yep, here it comes. we still have to kill the ads, maybe?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. This thing's only half dead. Hey, welcome back, Lucy. Alright. Am I the only one that seems to be noticing that, like, if we kill him when there's still ads around, he just comes back?
Does that do? So do we need to take out all the ads first?
Yeah, we need to take the ads out because
Okay.
he's regenerating his health.
I think he eats them.
Okay.
So when we get him to low health, we need to focus on making sure there are no ads, and then we kill him. Pulling him out of the poison. Somebody go get that thing. Nice.
All right.
Well done, team. I guess I should be aware of what my, like, item levels are on my equipment. Yeah, I could definitely afford to start taking some of those item level 70s. Can I still change my mind about that? No, I can't.
One thing that you can do is now that you have the Praetorium and whatnot unlocked, you can start using your Tones of Poetics and buying some of that gear because that'll last you through the entirety of
The
Heaven's
Ward
Word.
patches. Oh, and Heaven's Ward? I love those Heaven's Ward outfits, though. They're cool. Or you mean just
this
like...
this is the Toro one that you kept complaining about, isn't it?
Yeah. This is the dungeon I fucking hate, bro. I'm dead. We're gonna take out the white mage stones, probably.
I'm down.
Yeah, it's got to be it.
Wait, if Bolty's down.
Yeah, we're all down.
Alright. It's okay, we'll be able to warp, like, right back here. Or at least we should.
Yeah, we're like right outside. Diablos. That's what his name is.
Yeah. He's the final boss. He's a bastard.
I want to read up on the boss before we actually go on, just to make sure I know the mechanics.
Okay.
Yeah. I know it's something about doors. But I think... Are you reading up the oven right now? Or are we good
Well,
to go?
we're not all even here yet, but okay, I guess we're going.
Oh, who are we waiting for?
Our other guy. I don't know, whatever.
Shit.
Warren, whatever his name is.
I didn't realize it wasn't here.
Warren Locke. I don't think he's here. I don't see him.
I'm gonna try to take out this white mage stone because I think this thing is.
Yeah, because he's just healing every piece of damage we deal to him.
Now we can actually hurt these guys.
Is this a mimic or no?
So after this fight, I'll probably look it up.
Okay, we have 4 white mage stones to take out here.
They all attacked me. I'm down. I'll try to get back to him as soon as I can.
Shit. Sorry. I need to make sure before I go after the mage stones, I do need to draw them all in first. It's alright, I'm down too. I'm warping back.
They're called mage stones, right?
Yeah, the white mage stones is they heal them, so we have to take those out first. But I still need to obviously tank everything before I start doing that.
I hope that helps.
Okay, that's a good strat. K-Nite, you and Warren try to take out all those mage stones ASAP.
Okay.
And I'll just try to draw all the attention into the middle, away from them. Or towards the back, and then Bolty, just keep me alive.
I mean, really, there's only just one mage stone left, so.
Yeah, I took out a couple of them because
Oh,
like
shit.
they
Okay.
stopped being aggro after I took one of them out. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna keep taking them out.
We ready?
Yep.
I'm ready.
I'm like, it's like paralyzing me. Wait.
Yeah, that paralysis is annoying.
I was also on my wrong hotbar. That was probably part of it. All right. Research time.
Yeah, I think it is definitely research time.
I'm gonna look it up too, because I know I had a really hard time figuring this out last time.
All right, so the only one that we really have to worry about is the attack called Ruinous Omen. This is the attack that requires the doors. As Diablos starts this attack, the healer moves. I guess this is me. The healer moves to one of the doors and opens it. Afterwards, the healer moves to the matching counterpart. Wait until Diablo's casting meter gets to about 50% to open the second door, maybe 75 if doors are right next to each other. If done right, all players will be invulnerable to the attack. If missed, the attack will deal a massive damage to all players, likely one-shotting. All right, so I will take care of the doors.
All right.
Okay.
So focus on the doors, and so we don't have to think about the doors. That's just the healer's problem.
That's just the healer's problem.
All right.
Okay.
Well, that's a relief.
No pressure, Bolty.
Honestly, I just gotta find the matching doors. Like, I just gotta be cognitive of which doors are matching. So
Just know when the doors are open, we can't count on heals because Bolty's got to focus.
Oh, yeah. Even looks like Diablos.
I mean, it is Diablos.
It is Diablos. It just is. I mean, that opening and everything, yeah.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Oh, here we go, baby.
all right, I got my 2 doors.
You got him? Ah!
Ow.
Do we do it? Do we do it? Do we do it?
I don't know what's happening.
Yes,
Oh, hey, all right.
I think we did it. I think we did it. Good job, Bolty. Good job.
I'm down.
Ah!
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh fuck. Yeah. I'm down.
maybe we didn't do it. I don't know. Did we do the doors right?
I was honestly just like a second too late.
Okay.
Mm.
At least we know what went wrong. That's better than like having no idea why that didn't work.
But that's basically what it is. Just to avoid his AoEs, and I'll try to take care of the doors.
Should I Leroy Jenkins it?
Go for it. So I think now is when you just memorize the patterns, and then grab a ball. Where is he doing it? Where's the grab a ball coming?
It's already done. It hit me.
Alright, okay.
Should I like avoid everybody if the grab ball is directed towards me?
I think so. Just try to separate yourself
Okay.
from the party. Because I don't know what kind of AoE it has on top of hitting you. Alright, here it is. Ruinous Omen. Do we make it?
We made it.
Hell yeah!
Nice.
Fuck you, bitch.
Oh crap! Those two doors are gone. I don't know which of the doors to do.
Oh, it doesn't show them all to you again?
Oh no. Oh shit.
We're all down, Balti. Oh.
I'm
Hey.
down.
Alright.
Yeah, no, so
So you gotta memorize all of them right at the beginning.
good luck. Alright. Good luck with that.
Should we like each memorize
Should we
one or?
Should we each try to pick a symbol?
I'll try it again. I was only focused on one, so I didn't really like memorize any of them, but it really depends on how fast we get through it.
Yeah, because ideally he only uses it once or twice.
Although that time around, I don't know what happened. I don't know what went wrong on that one.
Whew! It's the tough one. Alright, gentlemen and ladies. Ruinous Omen. Oh. Did we make it?
Ooh.
That last one, I keep getting put asleep on,
Yeah.
like right afterwards. having a hard time memorizing which ones, which doors are what. Like, I would have had it, but I hit the wrong door.
Yeah, it's really hard. Like, oh shit, Bolty, you were still up?
No, I was the first one down.
Oh, I thought. Oh, okay, I saw you at full health, and I'm like, oh fuck, you were still in there fighting. I wouldn't have wiped out. So I think I can stun that put to sleep move.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try to do that. Alt Nightmare. When I see Nightmare comes up, if anybody sees Nightmare, call it out, because
Okay.
I can stun that, I think.
Okay, yeah.
Nightmare is what's putting you to sleep.
Okay, yeah, and Knight, you have the ability to interrupt as well. You have an interrupt ability.
Yeah.
For melee. Anything that's like flashing, like anything that any ability that flashes, you can interrupt.
Any ability that flashes? Where does it flash?
So I'm not sure how your setup is, but when you have like for me, I put the ability like right next to my character so I can see whenever it does it. But it's usually next to like its health or something along those lines, default, I believe. And it'll be kind of small, and it'll just, have the ability that slowly fills up.
Okay, I'll try and keep an eye for it.
There's like an ability meter that charges when it's about to use an attack.
Yeah. So that flashes. Like the whatever ability he's about to use.
The name of the ability will
Okay.
start,
Yeah, because I see the names of the abilities coming up, but okay, I'll try and notice when they're flashing.
You ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Runa Summon. Did we make it?
No, we didn't make it. I don't know why that was so slow.
Alright, I interrupted Nightmare. That worked.
Well, I'm down.
Oh shit.
But yeah, if you can interrupt that one, we should be okay.
Okay. I definitely just confirmed that I can do that, because I just did it. And it put him out of commission for a second, too. So that would be a good opportunity to, like, get some heals off if we can do it. Like, well. In my opinion, this is one of the hardest bosses in the whole game. Just because of that fucking mechanic. That is just so hard to understand. We got it, we got it.
Nice.
Shit, 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 shit! I don't think I did it. I don't think I got it in time. Fuck!
Make sure you let me know when he does his Luminous Almond.
Yeah,
I think I just stunned the nightmare move.
Nice, good job. Ruinous Omen,
Ruinous Omen.
Damn it! That's the wrong freaking one. Sorry, guys.
Is everyone down?
Yep.
And I'm down.
I feel like we're figuring it out though.
That was the best we've ever done.
Yeah.
This is the lost city of Amdapor. It is a bitch and a half. How you doing, Jorgs?
Hey, Jorgs. I think I got myself turned around when we went through the doors, and so I opened the wrong doors.
That's the thing, is that you lose your compass bearing of like which, it's like, because you're running around the map. It's almost like you can't move throughout the fight because you need to keep track of where everything is relative to you. But I don't know. I don't know if you have a trick to like spot them on the... This bastard.
I mean,
Alright.
try and keep in mind like where the ramp is. Maybe that'll help.
Yeah, that's a good call. Use the ramp as a like
It's on the
yourself
southwest side of the map. I don't know if that helps. Or southeast side of the map.
Or
Just so you guys know, I'm going to try to be on the edge So
Okay.
if I don't get to heal you, I'm sorry.
That's right.
That's all right. That's not the priority. Priority is making sure, because honestly, the individual attacks are pretty negatable. It's just that ruinous omen that can fuck us. So like, if you can focus on doing that mechanic,
Yeah,
I
I
think we keep
focused on
ourselves
that.
alive.
Yeah, I focused on that and try to heal everyone back up at the end, which was a pain.
And I'm gonna try to focus on if somebody is about to take that gravity ball attack. I'm gonna try to use my my cover to take that off of them, so that like it's just me taking the hits, and that might be easier for you. Hopefully, in theory.
All right, let's try. Let's hope the doors are friendly to me.
Okay. I've already fucked up my rotation. Oh, okay. Ruinous Omen. We did it. Good job, Bolty. Good job.
Oh, I can see them while I'm underneath.
You can? I think I interrupted Nightmare. Or K-Nite did. One of us did.
No, that wasn't me. It must have been you.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Got it. Yes.
You got it? Nice.
Yep. Fortunately, his cooldown on that is just slightly longer than mine. So even if I have just used the attack, as long as I catch it quick, my next one can take him out.
Nice.
Ruinous Omen.
Got it.
Yes!
Hell yeah.
We got him,
this
boys.
for sure.
We got him! Never beat this guy before. Wait, did we get Nightmare?
Yeah.
Shit, I didn't even notice he was using it. Give him everything you got. Give him everything you got. Anybody got Mel B? Anybody got Mel B? Anybody got Mel B?
Oh, jeez. Holy cow. Holy freaking hell.
Oh, Volty, if I could give a commendation, it would go to you in a heartbeat. Oh, shit.
I only found out the last second that I could see the doors underneath while we were underneath. That makes it infinitely easier.
All right. Anything good in there? Oh. Is that a white mage's robe? Should I take that?
It's a healer robe.
I'll snatch that up if no one else wants it. Unless you want it, Bolty. I
Yeah.
mean, I guess you kind of earned it.
Yeah, if you need it, definitely take it, Bolty.
I don't really need it.
Okay.
I got it anyways.
Cool.
I received a player commendation. No. I want to pass that on to Bolty.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Oh, I hate this game. Uninstalled. I'm uninstalling it. I hate it.
He's just got a thing for the aura. That's what it's gotta be.
It's gotta be. I did not earn that.
He likes the lizard girls.
Dragon girls.
Yeah, well, whatever. All right. Let's see. It's about 9:15. Do you guys want to do just a chill? Jorgs, you're in the game now, right? You guys want to run a what words? What words? Leveling. You guys want to do some leveling?
Okay.
Leveling dungeons? Oh, we can do the level 50, 60, 70, 80 dungeons too now. We have 2 leveling options.
Yeah, we could. And that
could take us right back to
It could. If that is one of the if that is the only dungeon that's not main scenario that you guys have, it will take us right back there.
Okay, what other 50s level dungeons do we have? I think we have Wanderer's Palace and Ampador Keep too. Let's just start with regular leveling and maximize our chances of getting a chill dungeon here. Right? In fact, do you want to split up our party dynamics a little bit? Bolty, do you want to tank while I heal?
Dude, after that, I'm all like my healer is just like, yes, that was so much fun. I hated it, but I loved it at the same time. Healing, yeah, I want to heal more.
Okay, cool. Alright.
I see George, but I don't hear him.
Jorgs? You there, buddy? We cannot hear you if you are talking.
Hello? Mic props.
Everybody loves Discord.
Did anybody not have audio problems today? Bolty, did you have any audio problems today?
I don't have audio problems. I have internet connection problems.
That's right. You have the internet that drops out on you.
Yeah, for whatever reason, like OBS doesn't stay connected to the internet, and it goes to red, like it's not connecting, and it's like it's trying to reconnect, and then it reconnects, and I don't. It's a recent thing, and I don't know what's going on. Wifey said she did see other competing internet services in the neighborhood, so they might be messing with the lines. We don't honestly know what's going on.
Like competing internet services coming in and cutting your lines?
Not necessarily cutting them, but like messing them.
Just like doing maintenance or something.
Yeah. So it's screwing up. I gotta get that. All right, is Jorgs not? What?
He says he's having mic problems.
Do you want to run the dungeon anyway, or do you need to get the mic fixed? Blah blah blah. I guess you probably want to be able to talk to us.
Speaking of mic problems, I'm looking for a new mic. More of a non-omnidirectional mic, one that's more like a shotgun-esque kind of mic. You guys got any recommendations?
I wish I did, man. I really don't know mics that well.
What do you have now?
It's a good question. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
I got it for a Christmas present, so...
Yeah. I mean, I'm far from any expert, so I probably wouldn't have heard of it, even if you did know, but... I don't know. I got the Blue Yeti, and it works fine.
That's what I have, too. I wouldn't say it works fine. I'd say it's sufficient. But it's not like...
That is very semantic.
Well, yeah, you're
That's
right.
basically the same thing. I didn't say it works well. I didn't say it works poorly. I said it works fine.
That's true. That's true. You want to go ahead and play? All right.
He said
wanna
just sign us up, so let's go for it again.
Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Oh, okay. Stone Vigil. For a half second, I thought there's no way they just dropped us back in the fucking.
That would be hilarious.
Stone Vigil's chill. All right. Do we want big pulls? Do we want big pulls?
Sure.
Also, dragon! Forgot about this bitch!
Just make sure if you go around any corners on it, which yeah.
Yeah. Because that's what our buddy likes to drop in. Dragon? Can we go this way, Rolty? Can we go this way? Here he comes! Here he comes! Here he comes! Chudo Yudo! Y'all ready for this?
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
We all jumped in unison. That was pretty cute. I'm starting to get the hang of some of these like timing techniques with the tank. Like some of these like blocking moves and shit like that. It's kind of fun once you actually figure it out. Okay. This way.
Dragon.
We did it. Alright. Can we pull these guys? Yeah, there's more. Dragon! We want to pull him back, right?
Oh, I feel like I kind of sort of heard Jorgs there for a second.
Hello? Hello? I kind of sort of heard him too, I think.
Yeah.
Come here. Hey, buddy. Koshi. Did I stun him?
Did it say stun?
Well, he stopped the move. Oh, what'd you do to me, bro?
But
Oh, I got hit by a tornado. I didn't see it coming. It hit me from behind. Oh shit, I wasn't fast enough, but I'm pretty sure I can stun that move. That Sonic Storm. Alright. Where are they coming? Where are they coming? Wait, how did... Oh, they were on the other side too? Alright. Good work.
I will say this is probably one of my favorite dungeons.
It's fun. It just gets me... It also, right now, it just gets me excited that we're, like, that much closer to Heavensward since the first time we played this. Oh, we gotta go get a key. I think I know where it is, though.
I opened the door.
Thank you. Did you already get the key?
No, I think that one you don't need a key. It just opens.
Do I work now?
Hey!
I can't hear you guys, but you can hear me.
We can hear you now.
Doesn't do me any good.
Ready?
Yep.
Wait, why am I getting a cutscene?
Is this an unavoidable cutscene? No, I can skip it.
I thought we had the setting so it automatically skipped.
Yeah, that's how I got mine set. But I got it too.
Sometimes.
Did you get it too?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I got it too, and I have it so it automatically skips it too. But
Is gebind. Come here, buddy. Spirits within.
Ah, shit, that hit me.
Come here, you bitch-ass dragon. he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where is he? Alright, he's doing something different.
Yeah, he's gonna do it twice as well.
At least he telegraphs this one.
So much easier than the last boss.
No kidding. All right. Shall we go check in with Connie Senna at the Lotus stand?
Okay. Fate is a fecal mistress.
I'm just using your stream to see if I can hear myself.
I can hear you.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Alright, if I sit in like the microphone test menu,
It works.
things work, and I'll just deal with that bullshit later.
That is very weird.
Well, so with the Go XLR, you have to like, if you want to use USB headset, you have to like do a bunch of weird stuff, and I tried to figure that out, and it had like a weird ringing, so I undid it, and I think I just broke a bunch of stuff. It's fine. All right, so what are you guys doing now?
We're gonna wrap up this Moogle shit.
The Elder Seed Seer is expecting you, madam. May I show you in?
No, you may not.
Are you guys gonna fight the King Moogle guy?
We just did that.
Aw, man.
Do you want to do it? Because we could do it again.
No, that's okay.
It's actually a lot better than it was.
They made that fight better. Yeah, it's not as annoying.
Is everybody ready?
Yeah.
Althana, you are returned to us, unharmed and victorious. Thus, I have 2 reasons to be glad. Yet many questions remain unanswered. If you would be so kind as to oblige me, I would fain hear all that occurred in Thornmarch.
We killed him.
Then it is as we feared.
The king really is a primal. But he really isn't, is he? I mean, the Moogles don't worship him for one thing. He's not even a god to them. Doesn't sound like any primal I've ever heard of.
Then mayhap the fault lies within the definition. The fact remains that through a combination of the power contained in crystals and the force of their collective faith, the Moogles called forth a being that by right should not exist. Moreover, when slain, said being left no corpse, which compromised him, instead being scattered to the four winds. According to the accepted definition, he may not be a primal, but the mode of his manifestation was in every respect the same.
Which means...
Asians. The whole business reeks of their handiwork.
Kupopo! They said it was a masked man who had taught us somehow years ago. But Gridania has no sort of masked man, and I never thought to question.
Confound it all! How many more will they ensnare with their tainted gifts? Too many, I fear. So long as there are paragons to stir the embers, fools to build the pyre, and crystals to feed the flames, ever and again shall we suffer primal visitation. A somber thought, but a salutary one. My heartfelt thanks, Othsana. Already, the information you have provided has proven invaluable. The Grand Serpent Marshal and I have much to discuss.
Oh, before you do, milady, I was hoping we might finish discussing that other matter.
The matter of which you speak has even now been settled. The Scions shall not want for support. We shall be glad to send additional supplies to Revenant's Toll.
We knew we could count on you, milady.
While Ida and I remain to discuss the particulars of our arrangement with the Elder Seedseer, mayhap you could return to the Waking Sands and apprise the antecedent of all that has transpired.
Sure, no problem. I can do that, I guess. So we gotta pray return to the Waking Sands, is that what I'm understanding?
That's my understanding.
Yep.
Maybe for the last time, fingers crossed.
Not if you want to do those side quests.
Fuck, you're right. We still have 13 of those tickets.
Can you buy more? I mean, hopefully we won't be coming back here a ton more, but...
You won't need them.
Alright.
We're relocating, so you actually have more tickets than you'll ever use. Do I have to go down into the... Oh, sweet to feel like... Oh, man. Who's this guarding the entrance here? Hakon Vistache. Sorry, I'm running behind here.
It's good to see you hale and healthy, Fletcher, and Othsana and Bolty. I received word from Ida and Papalimo that you had felled good King Moggle Mog the 12th, but I had hoped to hear your version of the tale. Though unfortunate, this incident did at least serve to remind the Elder Seedseer of our usefulness. Her offer of additional support could not have come at a better time. My thanks, Fletcher.
Shall we carry on? We got like, what, 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Owing to the tireless efforts of all concerned, we are at long last ready to bid farewell to Vesper Bay. So as to avoid drawing undue attention, we shall make the journey to Revenant's Toll in small groups, departing at irregular intervals. Lest you doubt, It is still my intention to conduct future operations openly, but on this particular occasion, the need for caution overrides all other concerns. To move north as one ponderous caravan would only serve to invite attack. It seemed only right that I should be the last to leave, and I would have you remain with me until the end, Fletcher. Upon my departure, the Waking Sands will formally cease to be our headquarters, and the Persimmons will be given into the care of Urianger. I had thought to relinquish the property, but he was quite adamant, and I had not the heart to disagree. These walls have borne witness to some of the brightest and darkest moments in our order's history. Mayhap it is best that we do not forsake them entirely. Urianger shall remain here and devote his energies to studying the nature of primals. By the grace of the 12, he will one day discover the permanent solution that we have sought for so long. Of course he will not be alone. Alice shall continue to work closely with him as well. Should they require our assistance, I have their assurances that they will not hesitate to contact us. Speaking of Urianger, would you inquire of him any tasks remain undone? I cannot escape the feeling that I have forgotten something important.
Is this where he's like, oh yeah, you gotta do Coils of Bahamut real quick?
I think this is where you get the hard version of the other trials.
Oh, no, we already got some of those. Well, we're ready to, like, unlock them. They're, like, sitting here and all we gotta do is, like, talk to people. So I suppose we could do that. Wanna go talk to, like, unlock these. Well, we'll have to do them one by one, because we're gonna have to talk to Thanker to get Ifrit, and then we're gonna have to talk to probably Ashtola to get Titan.
Well, yeah, and then what you're gonna have to do is you're actually gonna have to defeat each primal one by one to unlock the next hard primal. And
I think I did Ifrit and Titan by the time I got to Garuda. I was like, I'm done with these.
They got some cool mounts though.
Yeah, they do, but you have to grind them for a while to do that, though. Or can you? Are they just random drop?
They're random drops. Afterwards.
Oh, so if we fight them if we do them like 3 or 4 times as a whole party, we can each get them out.
Basically, yeah. And if really, you know, worst comes to worst, I can get my endgame character in there and literally get it done in like just under a minute.
No, that's true. I could pull in my other guy too. All right, let's talk to Urianger.
Let me know when you guys are ready.
I'm ready.
Now.
Thou art ever welcome, Bolty, but I require no assistance. Pray take thy leave under burdenth by concern for my well-being. Verily, thy countenance bespeaks a desire to quit this place without further delay. Mayhap thou thinkest this chapter of our tale concluded, that these halls should rightly be consigned to the annals of history? In man's eagerness to seize the future, how readily he doth set down the past. Full many a proud pioneer hath bravely striven into the great unknown, only to find the banner of his ancestor faded by the aeons. And still man glorieth in his discoveries. 'Tis through his pride and wisdom doth ever give way to ignorance, while they who lurk in holy crap, while they who lurk in shadow remain hidden, lost no sooner than they are found. Can you speak any more confusingly?
That's why I gave him to you, bro. This character is stressful to read. And he sure fills up that text box, don't he?
Be not offended. Thy conductor hath ever beyond reproach. Despite thy surpassing strength and all thy many victories, thou hast never been so convinced of thine own greatness as to imagine thyself above failings of thy forebears. Mayhap it is the echo which hath opened thine eyes to the lessons of history. Would that same could be said of... Whence came that cry?
The Solar, 12th Forfen, the Accident. Yeah. Mephinia. I can't even speak right now.
Minfilia!
Oh shit.
Swear,
dead,
Minfilia's
guys.
got more names than the King of Westeros.
Yeah.
Fletcher, you must. Oh.
Ow! Alright, we have a big character to assign.
Tell me, Louis Swa, would you have done the same?
Who wants to be, fucking... What's his name?
I guess I will.
Go for it. Go for it, Bolty.
Louis Levelure was a remarkable man, wise beyond mortal measure. Would that I had met him prior to his passing.
An Asian here! How?
I mean, it's happened before, Minfilia.
How readily you say. You are indeed gifted, antecedent.
But you are not like the others. Your robes.
Gifted, but ignorant. Yet I shall not judge you so harshly. The fault lies with your forebears. It has been millennia. Mine are the robes of an emissary, unlike he who came before. I have no quarrel with you.
He who? You speak of La Habrea?
La Habrea is a warrior. He fought, he fell. He may yet learn from his mistakes.
Then he is still.
Come, I only confirm that which you already knew. There is no cessation?
Yeah.
No oblivion, only expulsion.
What are...
Tataru. We're ready when you are, m'lady. If there's nothing else.
Some quiet guy.
Disco.
Let's go. Thanks for the gift sub, friend.
Quiet guy.
Oh no, wait, that's just a regular sub. You give out so many gift subs. I'm just like assume it's a gift sub from you. But thank you, friend.
Oh, I feel the same way. After everything that's happened here, it feels strange to leave, but I'm sure we'll soon get used to Revenant's toll.
Good.
You son of a bitch, quiet guy.
Hungry. I am very hungry.
Thank you, man.
Well, I'll let you say your goodbyes. Take as long as you like, m'lady. We shall depart whenever you're ready.
Love you, dog. Are you starting Persona 5 tonight, or is it too late for that?
It is only as to be expected. She lacks the gift and the knowledge both. To her, we are indistinct.
I do not understand.
Shadowless, fleshless, formless, what truth there is in each tale is diluted by time and telling. Knowledge dictates expectation, and expectation colors perception. Thus did she perceive naught. So it is with all but a chosen few. Even you, when young, could not yet see with eyes unclouded.
You know nothing about me. Nothing.
The gift grants you clarity. It grants you focus. With it, you may in time come to see us as we are, rather than this crude approximation.
La Habrea did not think so highly of the Echo.
La Habre is wrong about a great many things. The Echo is indeed a gift, albeit one you have yet to master.
And if we did,
There would be no strife between our peoples, for we would be of one mind. I leave as I came, in peace, Minfilia. May we meet again as friends. I can't say that word, I'm sorry.
I know a lot of people who struggle with that word. I've seen so many streamers just come to that word and be like, I'm not even gonna try.
wait, stay where you are. Ah!
Mayhap I was indelicate. 'Tis a mercy she shields her children from his grace, which with such resolve. Was it also by her hand that you survived the Andor or Ardor, I wonder?
I like that he just like special beam cannoned her. Like that was so fucking funny.
Oh, I take it there is no need to explain. Ugh. Save your concern. He did me no lasting harm. Whatever his intention was, it was not to kill. I heard a cry. What happened? Are you all right? You look faint. Do you need to lie down? I could fetch you a flask of my special tonic. Ariane, send word to the students of Baldesion. Tell them to scour the archives, the forbidden tones in particular. If there is any reference to an Asian robed in white, however oblique, I would know of it.
An Asian, my lady. Was that what gave you cause to cry out? I did but moments ago glimpse a figure clad in white set forth from the waking sands. Yet Asians aren't wont to employ teleportation magics. Why would one be so brazen?
I know not and care not. Find him, Fletcher. Turn every stone in Vespa Bay if you have to.
Pray attend me, Tataru.
Alright, shall we save our pursuit of the Asian for next time?
Yeah.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
It's 10. It's time to call it. Everybody who's hanging out here, I don't know if some quiet guy's gonna go live yet, but he is gonna be playing Persona 5 tonight. His link is in the chat. It's gonna be starting. I love that game. Drop in there, give him some love. For the moment though, let me just scour around here who we can who we can raid into. I'm thinking either I want to see, because I'm shocked that Sector 6 is still streaming. So I feel like he's probably about to end. If not Sector 6, then maybe like Rainbow Mite Gaming, because I don't think we've ever really raided her. But if Sector 6 is pushed into the night here... Yeah.
I mean, he's definitely still playing.
Yeah, I say we raid Sector 6.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Thanks everyone for hanging out tonight. It was fun. We killed some.
Thanks for inviting me.
You're part of the gang now, Bolty.
Yeah, man. You can join us every week if you want.
I probably will.
Hell yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna go have dinner now. Night, guys. Bye.
See ya.
Night. Okay, so here's the raid. Thanks everyone. Thanks Roses. Thanks. This is the, if you're a sub, you can use this raid message. Thank you, James. Thank you, James. And if you're not a sub, you can use that second one. But we will be heading into Sector 6's stream. This is one of the guys that really helped me kind of get rolling. Him and K-Nite and probably AOK Gaming were the three guys who I probably owe my success here to most. Give them my love.
Same. See you guys over there. Bye.